Hi, I'm Jen Sherlock, and thanks for joining me. I'm interviewing the CEO and president of Mid Penn Bank. Welcome, Rory Ritrievi, everyone. Thanks,
Hey Jen, how
Rory.
are you?
I'm good. Thanks for doing this.
My pleasure.
So let's talk about all of the small businesses you're helping. Why are you creating and helping so many businesses that don't have deposit accounts with you?
So in the first round of PPP, we decided that we weren't going to limit it to just customers of Mid Penn Bank. We wanted to open it up to just about anyone because we weren't sure how many banks were going to participate in it, and we didn't want any small businesses being left out because we knew that this was really important to the small business community and to the employees of those businesses.
And what kind of services are you going to be offered to all these businesses? I even know my personal friends and clients are thinking about changing from their big banks over to you. So let us know what we can look forward to if we decide to bank with you.
Well, that's music to my ears that people are thinking about banking with us as a result of our PPP activity. But we're a full service financial institution, so we have commercial real estate loans, commercial business loans, residential mortgages, consumer loans, any type of deposit accounts, and also trust and wealth management services. So, again, full service, and we want to be able to introduce those products and services to everyone that does PPP with us.
And can you educate people the difference between the EIDL and PPP? I'm still finding that people are confused and asking me these questions, and even myself, I don't fully understand.
So the PPP was designed as more of a grant. So if you use the loan for expenses that they deem to be forgivable, then the whole thing could become a grant. You can do both, but if you get the EIDL and you get the $10,000 grant and you get a PPP, then the first $10,000 of forgiveness on the PPP will be considered to be the amount that was given to you under the EIDL. So you can do both. They're for different purposes. The EIDL is more to repair your business's loss of income. The PPP is more to protect your employees' paychecks.
Okay, good to know. Why have big banks been so unfair to so many small businesses?
I wish I could answer that, but I think the best way to put it is when you care about things, you tend not to care about numbers, right? Like no one has a relationship with a number. You have a relationship with people, and in the big banks, smaller businesses are just a number. They're not. There's not a face behind them. There's not a heart behind it. And so when you're banking with a small bank or a mid-sized bank, you're more than a number. But when you're banking with a big bank, you're a number. And I think that's why the way that they handled their small businesses in the first round and even in the second round, in my opinion, has been a travesty, and it's been a real shame.
Right, because I've been banking with PNC since 2007 when I started my business. I've talked to many small business owners that have had companies for 6 years plus, and banks like PNC, Wells Fargo, TD have done nothing, and they haven't even heard if they've gotten a loan number yet.
Yeah, and again, it's a real shame because this was really important for a lot of these businesses and their employees, and for them to sit around and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and not have any interaction with the bank after they submitted the application, that created a lot of undue stress. And Jen, I've heard from so many businesses and so many people who just wanted to hear something. Whether it was yes, we're moving forward or no, we're not moving forward, just anything so that they can make alternative plans.
Yeah,
So
I
that
had to
was
keep
that was
texting my
painful.
banker for updates. It was painful. They would just say, oh, it's slow, it's coming, you're in the queue. That's it.
Right, and on our side, no, we're not a really small bank. We're $2.5 billion, but we all got behind this program, and we got so much positive feedback. People saying, "Was that really you, or was that like some sort of automated response coming from your email?" And I said, "No, that was me. I was as the president of the bank. I wasn't going to ask my employees to do anything that I wasn't willing to do, and we were processing these 24 hours a day to try to get answers to people as quickly as possible." So that wasn't an automated email. That was actually Rory Ritrievi standing there, and so was Scott McElroy, my chief lending officer, and our chief operating officer, and everyone that we had. It was all hands on deck.
Yeah, I was shocked. At first, I was like, when a president emails you, I mean, that's service. That's high
Mm-hmm.
class service, and I doubt many other banks do that.
Well, and that just comes down to I just love doing this. I mean, I love being a banker and I love helping people out, and that's always been in my blood. So.
Well, that's great. Just one more question. Are there any other things to come with deferred payments or student loans or things that people should know about?
Yeah, so we started from the very beginning before the PPP was approved. We started working with all of our customers, whether they were consumers or businesses or municipalities, and we started handling loan deferral requests. So some people were coming in and asking if they could turn their principal and interest payments into interest only. Some people were asking if we could just give them full deferments. And so we got some guidance early on from our regulators and from the accounting profession. And they actually not only gave us good guidance, but they were encouraging us to work with our borrowers. So we were going back and saying, we can give you deferments for up to 6 months, or, whatever you needed. And we were also on the other side on deposit accounts. We were saying, look, if you have a CD with us and you need that money, you can take that money out and you don't have to pay the early withdrawal penalty. So we were going on both sides, helping them out as much as we could on the loan side and helping them get access to their funds on the deposit side.
Well, that's unbelievable. I want to thank you personally for all you've done for myself and so many friends and everyone that's going to be seeing this. And people can still apply today, correct?
Absolutely. I think the second round of financing, which was $310 billion, has only expended through today $175 billion. So there's still plenty of room left. And if you haven't applied, please do so and pick a good community bank, whether that's Mid Penn Bank or another community bank, and I'm sure you'll get really good service.
Thank you so much, Rory.
My pleasure, Jen.
Hopefully
Thank
everyone
you.
can stay connected to you. Take care.
Okay,
That's
you
Rory
bet.
Ritrievi
Thanks.
with Mid Penn Bank. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.